Good morning, Mark and Brendan here.
Good morning.
And Brendan is logged into Facebook, and so if you'd like to say hello, we're here this morning.
We're back.
And a little foggy and cloudy out there. Can't see much from a couple of our camera shots. It's improved a bit in Gaylord, and Cadillac just had some rain. So that brought some of the fog out of the atmosphere, and we had some rain here in Traverse City too. Matter of fact, it's still raining nearby here in Traverse City. So it's just damp regardless, and well, wet rather than anything else. So that's one thing to consider, because temperatures all night have been above freezing, and they'll be above freezing again today. So if you want to say hello to Brendan on the, what do you call it? The
digital studio.
There you go. That's what we call it. All right. I'll give you a quiz question here. All right. In West Virginia folklore since the 1960s, occasionally people claim to have seen a half-man creature they call what? Mothman, Flea Man, or Mosquito Man? A, B, or C, if you want to try to answer that. Let me show you the rain that's falling right now. It's just moving back into the area. We, of course, had several bands of rain like this for days. Overnight, there wasn't much rain. That is measurable, rain falling out of the sky, but very misty, damp, and humid, muggy, very wet all night because of that fog around. And that fog layer, it will rise a little bit as the rain comes in. And so that fog problem will improve, but obviously it's still going to stay very wet. There are a few breaks there, but that's a lot of rain coming in. And there's even more down to our southwest, Illinois, southern Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, heading our direction. The yellows indicate, a few downpours. Most of it I'd call light to moderate, but there are some downpours. Here's what it'll look like on the radar. There's later this morning and midday, and it's really coming down in a few spots. And where you see those downpours, those yellows and oranges, that's where the lightning is possible. This afternoon into the early evening, still a blanket of rain, a lot of rain around. That's another inch or two today on top of everything else around the region. Now, not as much rain tomorrow, hit and miss tomorrow morning, break in the midday, and then late in the afternoon, evening, right there at 6 p.m. on Friday, more rain showers around the area. And then the temperature starts to drop. So highs today, 60s, a few 50s, but mostly 60s. Tomorrow's highs will look a lot like those numbers. Overnight tonight, mostly 50s, way above the freezing level. So rain showers, maybe some thunder today, tonight, and again Friday. Highs averaging 50s and 60s again Friday. Friday night, the temperatures start to dip. Keep an eye on the roads in the Upper Peninsula Friday and Saturday nights. You can see the average lows, 38 Friday night, 35 Saturday night. During the day on Saturday, not a lot of rain around, but Saturday night, more rain comes back into the area. But with the temperatures falling in the Upper Peninsula. That rain could be mixed with snow Saturday night. We'll get some rain showers and chilly temperatures, 40s on Sunday. And then we all need to keep an eye on the roads with falling temperatures Sunday night. Rain will change to snow Sunday night into Monday. And then on Tuesday, it'll be cold enough to be maybe just snow showers. Of course, some of it's going to melt. Highs will average 38, which is above the freezing level. But we are going to be looking at some snow showers early next week. Now, today is what, the 26th? 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So it's Halloween Tuesday. Is that right?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Coming
So
quickly.
Halloween is going to be a chilly one, and looks like possibly a snowy one. So that's coming up on Tuesday. All right. There we go. There's your quiz question. Sit back and see if anybody's checking in with us this morning.
For sure. Yeah, I'm just reading through some comments here. And Gib, if you can keep an eye on the comments too to make sure I don't miss anybody. We'll say hi to Christopher. He's watching from Farmington Hills, 60 and cloudy, where he is downstate. Paul's watching from Rogers City. We got Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls, 57 degrees, very dark and cloudy. She said, glad you're back. Glad to be back too after being off for a little more than a week. Jason said, raining buckets in Bel Air. Appreciate that weather report, Jason.
Good.
Got Wendy saying good morning from Prudenville. Waiting for more rain, gloomy and dark here. And Wendy said, glad you're back as well. Thanks,
Good.
Wendy. And Wendy goes, Mothman, exclamation mark.
All right.
Christopher's guessing the same thing. Gail's watching as well, 58 and some drizzle in Kingsley. Wally from Mayo is watching. He's back from Drummond Island. He got his trailer winterized for the winter, and he's getting ready to go to North Fort Myers for the winter. That sounds like a pretty good setup.
Yeah, that's all right.
What did he tell us? There are no McDonald's or something. No McDonald's on Drummond Island. We were talking about that a couple weeks ago.
Well, that's believable, but
Yeah,
no
yeah,
doubt there are a couple of them down around Fort Myers.
I think there, maybe a few. Paul's guessing Mothman. Tom's watching as well. Good to hear from you, Tom. He said that he just sent me the script and timeline for the gala tomorrow night. Looking forward to this, Mark. It's through the Northwest Michigan Ballet Theater, and I'll be emceeing that. My
Good.
mom will be my guest. She has the outfit planned. I'm
Great.
good to go.
When did you say this is?
This is all going to be tomorrow at Kirkbride Hall in the Grand Traverse Commons in Traverse City.
Okay. Very good.
And it looks like it's going to be a really nice event. I don't know about the MC. But no, there's going to be dancing and live music and food and I think some beverages too, Mark.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's a nice place too. That's a good venue.
Oh, yeah.
We're lucky to have that kind of place here in Traverse City. So,
Mhm.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Sure you'll have a good turnout.
Yeah, for sure. And appreciate the invite, Tom. He said he is, he said it's going to be a fun evening and he expects to see me and my mom on the dance floor for his Lindy Hop dance lesson.
Lindy Hop.
We are willing to learn, Tom.
Sure.
Should be a lot of fun. Oh, we got Susie Q watching. It's 57 and go ahead, Mark. What?
23 skidoo. Go ahead.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just phraseology from the period of Lindy Hop. Yeah. Go ahead.
Be learning a lot tomorrow, I
Sure.
imagine. 57 in Traverse City, where Susie Q is. She's off to go to Weight Watchers. And we're going to be having lunch with her, hopefully Jackie as well. Lunch with the Weight Watcher friends. Bobby Ann's watching from sunny Oldsmar, Florida. Please, Bobby Ann, send us some sunshine.
Sure. We haven't seen much lately, have
No.
we? Yeah.
No, we haven't. Glad it's sunny where you are, Bobby Ann. Christopher finished up 2 classes he was taking through Kingswood College online, which was the Wesleyan Church History and Discipline Introduction to the New Testament. Thank you for that update, Christopher. We got Gail guessing A, Susie Q guessing A, and Wally looks like he's guessing Flea Man.
All right.
Gib, did I miss anybody? All right, looks
Okay.
like we're all caught up, Mark.
All right. This is the Mothman. I've got a picture of him, at least a statue that's in West Virginia. There's a little museum in a town called Point Pleasant there that, this is where they claim they've seen, some people claim they've seen the Mothman, they call it. So there you
Is
go.
that
But-
your picture, Mark? I always have to ask.
No,
No,
that's a
okay.
good question though, because I want to go there and see the Mothman Museum, and I'll certainly see that statue, but I've not gotten there yet. I've known about it for a while,
Yeah.
but no, I've not been there, and
I know you've been a lot of places, Mark, so I always like to ask.
well, but see, this is the kind of place that I go to.
It's right up your alley.
I'm the kind of guy. I love national parks, the big places that they're obvious. Gettysburg, Yosemite, that's fine. But I look for those places that few people go to. Like I've been to the Barbed Wire Museum, for example, in Kansas.
Okay.
And so that's the kind of place I'll go out of my way looking for. Or the Mothman statue in West Virginia. I'll find it one of these days. I'll see it. So I joke about it because I love stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. In West Virginia, huh?
Yeah.
And Christopher's 1 for 1 on this Thursday.
Very good.
And Michael watching from the Sioux. Thanks for watching, Michael. And surprised I didn't hear from my mom. In fact, a week from today, my mom and Benji will be here in the studio. My dad will probably be here too, but he doesn't really like to be on camera much.
All right.
And Susie Q is saying that did she get that right? It looks like she's 1 for 1. And if I'm wrong, oh well, that's my bad. We'll give you a point anyway. All right, Mark, I think we're good unless Gib is seeing anybody else.
Nope. Okay. Well, enjoy your day. Try to stay dry. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. I presume we're planning to anyway,
yeah,
right?
Planning to. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.